we will quickly throw together a character. There's a haircut in here I liked because it was similar to my real life haircut. Yeah, that. Brown hair. We could have a mustache, but I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna have green eyes. That. And we'll be moistress, and we'll conform that character. We'll do it private. We'll do this. The world will be the same as the Discord server, Bedrock. Difficulty default. I did play a little bit just to make sure it was actually gonna run on my computer. And we're back on Twitch. I had not fun streaming on TikTok. It was just too many roles and like couldn't do stuff.
Once concealed by the ancients.
Why is my PNG keyboard lagging? PNG, why are you lagging? You're also not tracking the monitor. All screens. Oh, it won't. Because it's exclusive window, I think. That sucks. Ah.
An unforeseen curse.
We should also turn this down. I don't know if it's even tracking at all when I have this window selected. That sucks. Oh, my bad. Like, it's not working horribly. It's just annoying enough. But yeah, this whole intro section reminds me a lot of How World. Which I think they came out about the same time, I think. But the graphics are really nice and playing on medium settings, I think. And then yeah, we're probably gonna play Oblivion next stream. Unfortunately, streaming is gonna be very iffy for me the next few months because next few weeks because I'm starting a job that is graveyard shifts. And I usually stream late at night. But it'll be fine. We'll figure it out. I don't know what that does, but it's a cute ring. I like blowy up. Here we got a band-aid and another torch. And we got wood. I didn't even think I'd pick up the wood the last time I played this off-stream. So I have been to this whole intro section. I got to like the Enshrouded bit, and then I was like, I should just hold off until I stream. Because I need coverage for lurkit. So I didn't want to progress too much. I like that it does like a slight introduction to the Enshrouded area. I don't know what that was. That was cute. The combat is nice. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice I got a sword. I like totally didn't know I could loot these the last time. It feels a little too bright in certain areas with the brightness up, but it's okay. What is this? Oh, I could return to this if I die. Okay. I saw the building. I like watched some other people do building, and that's like really sold me on the game was the building. But like, I don't want to say it's expensive because I've seen very expensive building now, and I don't think this building system is that expensive. Ooh, bone. And like, it looks like the building reminds me a lot of Valheim, and I love Valheim, and the music reminds me of Valheim, and I love Valheim. I'd love to stream Valheim again. I just haven't been in the mood for a while to play that. Wait, so... Okay, those do heal me over time. Good. I was wondering how the bandages worked. Oh yeah, I want to pick up the rocks. Because I know I need rocks. And rock good. Can I use sword to cut down tree? No. Oh, okay, I technically could. That would be fun too. Just like craft swords and use the swords to cut down trees. And would be something I'd do purposely to annoy everybody. See, it annoyed that the model doesn't seem to work with it, but I think that might be an issue with the vtuber PNG tuber program. And too lazy to fix that right now. Especially since, whoa, there's so many more wolves than the time I played off stream in my little test session. Oh my gosh, and we're level 2 already. I want you. I don't know what you are, but I want you. I imagine I need a bow for those. So yeah, once we put down the house thing, like build and put down the house thing, which we should probably do. But I also want to get more resource. Because resource good, and we like resource. And yeah, I wasn't gonna stream tonight, but it's like I've been putting off streaming for a few days, as it's like I feel bad that I'm not streaming on TikTok, especially since I like joined the agency and everything, and they have been DMing me telling me I need to stream, and I'm just like I requested to leave. I told you I was taking a job that I can't like be super active with anymore on content creation-ness. I've also been a little bit depressed. Oh my gosh, B. I take B. 2 honey. B. And like, the rules were so strict over there, I feel like the only games I was really able to play were like Minecraft, and gonna be honest, Minecraft gets old pretty fast. Even with heavily modded. I think I also got invited to an SMP, and I might still hit them up about that. It was like a week ago that I got the invite, and I've just been like not wanting to bring power. Didn't have the bring power to be social. But also like another random thing about TikTok is probably the last thing I'll say about it for now. Is yeah, I feel like the big limiting factor was like TikTok Live Studio is not a great program. It is like it reminds me of like Streamlabs OBS, where it was just like an offshoot of OBS that wasn't good and maxed out, but it had the big issue that it maxes out your CPU no matter what you're playing, or if you have face cam or not, or VTuber or not, it will max out your CPU and stuff and RAM. And so like I felt really limited on what I could play, and then there's also the rules of like if there's anything that looks remotely like smoke, you'd get hit with the infraction for smoking on stream and stuff, and like all that stuff. And it ended up just hitting a point where I was like, this isn't worth my time. Okay, we need this. And we should probably organize our backpack a little bit. It's like I didn't hate streaming on there. It just felt like, oh yeah, that was the big thing I was trying to go for. So it kind of like required you to stream on TikTok Live Studio, as bad as it was, because otherwise your stream wouldn't get pushed. So like if you tried using OBS, it wouldn't stream. It wouldn't push your stream as much, which defeated the purpose of. Ooh. It defeated the purpose of like, what is that thing? Of using it, since it wasn't pushing the stream out. Yeah. If you used OBS, and awesome. We need string. And wood logs, which means we need this and this. And we get a backpack. Ooh. Okay, organizations. Can I equip the... I could equip the stone. I don't know why I'd equip the stone, but I equipped the stone. I know it wants us to like run off and do a quest, but I want to build a little basic house to protect me from the evil wolves. And then I do want to play Oblivion. I was like, I could hold off on actually playing it because I didn't want to spend my Microsoft Rewards points. But then I was like, even without the cool mods that I'd play with on OG Oblivion, it'd be fun to experience nice graphics without having to download a bunch of mods. So that would be fun, I think. And then go back into the heavily modded one later. I don't know if old mods just work or not on it. I'd have to look that up. I think it's still basically the same game, just some code changes and fixes, and then I know they render the graphics in Unreal now. And I do have almost enough to get 2 months of Game Pass. Because I've been web searching a lot, at least recently, as I'm getting into new hobbies. Okay, it is a pickaxe. I was like, oh yeah, because you can dig into the ground. Ew. We could have a basement under our house. Could I move that thing? Because now I'm kind of like, I want to... Why have my base there when I could have it built to the side of a mountain? I forgot this is like a Foxley game. So it is like Valheim. Like, can I dig into the side of this? Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're going to actually... I don't know what that is. I don't like that section right there. Oh. Free stuff. It'd be fun to like build... I think maybe we should hold off on building into a side of a mountain for... What is this? I'll gladly take whatever that is. Is that a bed, technically? This game looks so cool. What is that? I need to know what that stuff is. Let's destroy this cool terrain. I don't think it's giving me anything digging into that. Okay, we'll leave it. But now I'm like, I want to explore. Like, could we get up there and build up there? I don't know. God, it's gonna be just like Minecraft, where I'm gonna be like, I want to have the perfect base, and because I want the perfect base, we will never get anything done. Okay, I know I'm supposed to go do stuff, but I want to see what's in here. Oh, just shrouded dudes. And I do have the craving to play Pal World again, which I might end up doing. Like, could I move this now that I'm thinking about it? Because it would be cool to be in a slightly different spot, a cooler looking spot, like on the edge of this, and like have a tower. Okay, I think I'm overthinking this, and we just stick with the base they gave me. They had me set up in Din. Oh yeah, I need to craft a crafting table first. Oh my god, a staff. But staff, a wand. I want wand. Can I have a wand and shield? Where do I get cloth? Cloth's not something I craft. We put this here and this here. And I guess we could technically have like a resource gathering bar. Wait, what? Woo, shroud wood. And shroud spores. And metal scrap. We make stone material because we have more stone. Hehe. Oh, I could do like style bases where you have like a secret room. How big are the walls? Could I make walls that small? No. Ooh, I could. I could have like a secret chamber with like foundations that go up around it. And then, wait, but do those hang off the ground? I kind of want to do it just because it's funny. Have like an orc base. No, a rust base. But we'll do this instead. Because I feel like this is more normal. Okay, oh. But how I get door now? How door? Ooh, I could get a fireplace. Door is expensive. A round door. I could make a hobbit house. Okay, this is just my basic starting house, and then later we make hobbit house. And then we have this in the corner. Oh my gosh, look at us. We're so good at gaming. So is there like a skill tree? Oh my god, there is. Oh my gosh, you could use the grappling hook to pull yourself at them. Battle mage. Killer wizard. So these are like interesting. Link. I saw you could reskill, so I'm not too worried about wasting points. You know, I feel so much better about this going into it now than I did earlier. And we could store stuff, oh my gosh. Pickaxe I'll take with me, I guess. We have just like so much random stuff. What are runes? Can I just... No. Okay. Stone we'll probably take with us. I like that the buffs... The food is like buff food. You know, now I'm thinking about it, like, what happens if I die? I should actually have some stuff in here. Can I make another storage box? Or there's my wood away, I can't. My string I need out. Okay. Because I do know if I die, I have to go back and get my stuff. We'll keep, like... some basic stuff on me, I guess. And then it's going to this shroud, I guess. Wait, sheltered sitting. How do I sit? Oh my gosh, I could be rested. I love how I had my stream like constantly dying over on TikTok, and I'm having like no issues streaming 1080p 60 over here. Total difference of programs that are used for streaming. Okay, let's go find Disc Quest. Be the ultimate quest solver. Wait, shrouded people come out during the night? Okay, let's see how this works. This is not that good. Ooh, a bed. Let's just sleep in a random person's bed. What give you me? A health potion. Ew. Wow, it's morning, and the board let me know it's morning. What does that sound? I like the music. The music is good. Stay on the path. I trust the thing that tells me stay on path. What's this thing? Ugh. What are you? We'll take that. I don't know what it does. Oh yeah, we need a shrouded wood and spories. I don't know how to get spories though. Oh, okay. I'm just like Link now, climbing up stuff. Oh, X. Ooh. I'm gonna go up to that tower we saw at some point, which I assume we'll get to eventually. I'm not comfortable, but I'm resting. And we have 300 meters. I don't know why we're going to this objective because I wasn't paying attention. But it's okay. Ooh. Bluff. What are you? Markers? Wait, is it bringing me to the tower I wanted to go to? Why is that guy on there? Being on the road seems to give me some kind of bonus. Looking at the top left. You don't look like a shrouded man. You have scary dual weapon. Middle scrap. But see, now I see loot. And my brain, like, loot good, right? I'm just worried because that looks like an explosive barrel. Oh. You just, like, almost one-shot me. Do I have... I left my bandages behind. Oops. I have a health potion. Repair equipment. Oh, that's nice. And Wawa. More Wawa and explosives. Also, I really want to start voice training. I just am lazy. Like, I want to start reading again too, but I'm lazy. But, like, I think it'd be nice to actually voice train and probably very helpful in terms of... Can I go up there? Now that I'm thinking about it, did I miss a ladder over here? But I think it'd be very helpful, dysphoria wise, to voice train and stuff, because I've been struggling a bit with dysphoria recently. You're scary. The combat is scary. Ooh, safe. Right, I know there's something we're here for, but, like, now I see things that could potentially be looted. That can't be looted. Oh yeah, we're here for this thing. Oswald Andress. Crafting wise, what did we need for a hook? Oh, ooh, daggers. When you need rest, you can fast travel. We can fast travel back home. Where's home? Oh. You know, I was just gonna complain, like, I can't craft a hook, so it's gonna be a long journey back home. But look at that. The Cypher will be place them into the world with a summoning staff. A summoning staff. Oh, a summoning staff. How do I get out of this? Okay. I return. I am a humble. How do I talk to you? Let's put you over here, so I'm not interacting with that.
Really? Right now? Huh.
Weaken puny and they call you a flameborn. Of course, you'll need equipment. Like he woke me up crafting a cleansing fire ore. Well rested. A kiln. A forge. Nails. Ooh. I gotta go animal hunting, it looks like. And torn cloth hunting. Oh my gosh, I could get a bath. You know, this game looks so much more in-depth than I thought.
Break a leg. Or
Uh,
several.
that was rude. Wait, we need my string. We need my torn cloth. We need this. I don't have any stone left. I gotta go get more stone. So I keep pressing Alt to try to... Or tab to try to change hotbars. So it's gonna take me a bit to get used to some of the controls. But see, now that I see him and how much space he takes up just standing there, I kind of want to build into the side of the mountain. But also, I'm afraid to explore. This game makes me afraid to explore. Reminds me of like playing Minecraft for the first time. It's like the world's actually scary, especially knowing from my test recording that death isn't fun. And from the person I watched who got me wanting to get the game. I want to break that stone. Fine. Maybe if I got right up on it. Actually, that helps a lot. What did we want to craft? Wait, we need you.
Anything else?
You know, I want to go get my hammer and my stone thingy. Ooh. Blocks. And then now we have a little spot for a kiln. What? Which way's the front? What? This is a factory. You can make charcoal. I don't know what Springland store is from. Okay, beds. I do want to get one of these, but I need shroud spores. Oh, I was looking at that for making liner. Okay. Bed. We need a lot of cloth that I don't have. Okay, cool guy, where are you? Let's get pantalones.
Huh? You still here?
Yes, I am here. Stop insulting me. I guess I already had pantalones. Roofing material. You know, now I actually don't like these, yo. Uh, wait. Oh, huh. What if we did? This is such an ugly house. I love it. But I'm learning, and that's what's important. But then if we go down to 2 roofs, yeah. What does it look like from outside? I imagine it's ugly. Yeah, that is a house. But what else can I do? No need to yell. Can I put like... I guess I would use... when I get them, make like a little second floor. I don't know.
Watch out, sparks flying.
Yeah, I know you're missing a bed. Okay, so we need a lot more mineral scrap. I...
Get back out there.
Ooh, what's this? You've awakened your kin. Okay, I think for now I'm going... I can smith all kinds of things, but not in the open like this. Is this even in the open? Look at it. No, this isn't in the open. Can I like make like city walls at some point? Ooh. I could do like this and then have like walls on the other side.
Oi!
I don't know what you're yelling at me about. You have a roof. You wanted a roof. You have a roof. Stop being a whiny. Look, you have a roof. Stop whining at me. You're being a little whiny whine. But maybe it's because I don't have windows. I have logs somewhere. I don't know which one I need, so I'll just craft all of them. Nah, we want the round one. The round one looks cuter. That's too small. Does that make you happy? No? Okay. I hate you. Like, you have a roof. You have walls. I guess technically this makes us not out in the... I don't know. Anyways, for now I'm gonna have to go. It is... I'm getting back into actually streaming. So an hour will do. I hope you enjoyed. I will be back potentially tomorrow night. I do have a shift Tuesday morning, so maybe not. But thanks for watching. I appreciate it.